Welcome to Full Sail Live. I'm Randy Silver, reporting from the Hard Rock Casino in Hollywood, Florida. The most anticipated press conference of 2024 just happened. Bellator champions versus PFL champions. We're finally going to see the champions of Bellator compete against the champions of PFL after the acquisition happened in 2023. Let's show you some of the press conference highlights.
PFL champs versus Bellator champs. Think of it as MMA's all-star game. Every year, a tentpole event. This will be long-term. This is not just a one-off.
It's happening in MMA, right? And all the fans want to be supervised and all that kind of stuff. And I feel a lot of organizations they don't want to risk put their champions out there, and then all of a sudden another organization comes out there and sweeps them or gives 4 wins or whatever it is, So, I love it.
To be on this card, to be one of the first women to fight in Saudi is a big deal for me in my career. And I just want to come back and show that boxers can do MMA and that I have the potential to be a PFL world champion one day.
This was an opportunity that was presented to me, and I pride myself on being ready and always willing to fight. And it was popped in, and I'm just down to scrap for. I'm here to get in a fist fight.
After the press conference, I caught up with Impa Kasanganay, and he talked about what it was like to be on stage and see his challenger for the first time, eye to eye.
Yeah, man, much respect to Johnny. Excellent fighter, right? He's done really good work. And, man, he's a grinder. He's guy's been pushing the pace. This guy's been dominating fights. And, come February 24th, I'll dominate the fight, claim my victory, and move forward. So I got a lot of things, I can say, but nothing's negative, right? I mean, it's all that the best of the best fight and the best finally is happening. People have been pushing for that. You see where boxing's failing in that. You see where other organizations aren't letting it happen. People are protecting people. It's like, hey, let's go. Get in there, get after it. And February 24th, I'll finish my hands raised.
There were 2 key takeaways from the press conference. One, the respect factor. When you have a belt around your waist, you gain respect. When you're about to fight somebody who also has a belt around their waist, that's even more respect. And you could tell that on stage. There wasn't really any bad blood spewing as you see in other press conferences. It was fighters acknowledging the achievements that they have and trying to go for the new belt. That would be the combination of the PFL and Bellator champions. My other key takeaway was the fact that Bellator is now part of PFL. The options that fighters have within PFL. They can fight in the super division if they're a champion. The PFL regular division is still going to be here in Europe and the United States. They're starting one in the Middle East this year, they announced as well. That's a big breaking news. And then, of course, the Bellator division will still be here, the Bellator International division that they're renaming it to. Fighters have options. You know what that means? A chance for a payday. The fighters want to get paid and earn that gold. February 24th, tune in to the pay-per-view fight. It will be on DAZN and ESPN+. The fighters are ready. They have 1 more month of training, and we'll be here on Full Sail Live to give you the full recap. Reporting from Hollywood, Florida, I'm Randy Silver.